The Gsx S1000 GTA is the latest sport touring bike from Suzuki. This is the 2023 model, and I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about this bike. I got to demo this bike last summer on a demo day here in Sault Ste. Marie, and I gotta tell you, it was a lot of fun to ride. For the type of riding that I do, I like to get on my bike and ride all day long. I like to cover a lot of ground, and I like to spend a week doing it. This bike would definitely do that. To tell you the honest truth, I'm so happy with the bike that I'm riding right now. I hadn't even considered trading it, but when I took this for a ride, I kind of second guessed whether or not I should think about trading my bike for this one. Anyways, I'm going to do a review. This video is going to be a review of the 2023 GSX S1000 GTA that we have here at Bud Robinson Motorsports. The engine is a 999cc fuel-injected inline 4-cylinder 4-stroke that puts out 150 horsepower. The power from the engine is transferred to the back tire through a chain-driven 6-speed manual transmission. The chassis is a rigid cast and welded twin spar aluminum frame. The front brakes have two 310mm rotors with Brembo 4-piston calipers and ABS. The rear brake has a 240mm rotor with a single piston Nissan caliper and ABS. The front suspension is fully adjustable 43mm KYB inverted forks with 4.7 inches of travel. The rear suspension has adjustable spring preload and rebound damping. It has a linkage type shock that gives 5.1 inches of travel. The panniers are aerodynamic and large enough to store a full-faced helmet. The panniers are easy to remove and install. The bike can be ridden with the panniers being off or on. The seating position is upright and comfortable, and the windshield provides enough protection to stop buffeting on your helmet. The gauges are displayed on a 6.5-inch full-color multi-information display that shows everything from your tach to your speed, your fuel level, gear position. The left hand controls a multi-function button that scrolls through and selects features on the display. It also controls your cruise control, signal lights, and horn. The right hand controls the throttle, the ignition, hazard lights, and sets the cruise control. The fuel capacity is 19 liters or 5 gallons. The front wheel is a 17-inch cast aluminum rim with 120 by 70 R17 Dunlop Road Sport tires. The back wheel is a 17-inch cast aluminum rim with 190 by 50 R17 Dunlop Road Sport 2 tires. The headlights use two separate LED lamps, one for high beam and one for low beam. The windshield is large enough to provide protection for the rider, but is not adjustable. So I'm pretty excited about the Gsx S1000 GTA. For the type of riding that I do, I've always had a love for sport touring bikes. I love the way they sound, I love the way they ride, I love the way they look. I like that I can take my luggage with me and travel for a couple of days or just go on a vacation that is a riding vacation. This bike's got lots of features that I'm pretty excited about from the MySpin app, which I didn't have a chance to show you in this video, but it actually pairs your phone to the screen. You can have your contacts, so if a phone call comes in, it shows up on your display. You can have your GPS from Google open on your display, and it will give you directions as you go. And that's all through the MySpin app from Suzuki. This is a comfortable bike to ride. I've ridden it myself. I rode it last year. I had it out for a day, and I took it up some pretty twisty roads out behind Sault Ste. Marie. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about this bike. I think it's gonna be a hot seller coming up this year. If you're interested in this bike or you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. You can send me an email, brady@robinsonmotorsports.ca. You can call into the dealership, 705-256-5326. I'd love to hear from you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had lots of fun making it just because this is such a nice bike. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.